are live. We are live right now.
Now we are
live right now. Yes, welcome to absolutely no one. I don't think is here right now. Welcome to Roll Fast Dice Hard, everyone.
It's so fun, the conversation that you interrupted for the scheduled event.
I know. Okay, we are only streaming on Twitch tonight. I don't know if I can even say that in a YouTube video, but hey, here we go.
If you're watching this on YouTube, it's after the fact.
Yeah, so come see it live on twitch.tv/The Strangerist Thursday nights at 9 Central, like right now.
It works better that way because then everyone can chat over there together at the same time.
I like that.
And they can chat with us.
Yeah, wonderful. So over the last, should we wait for people?
Let's wait for them.
Dennis!
I think we should wait a minute because I'm actually kind of confused as to why this guy is here. Because my understanding is he shouldn't be.
He is just here to watch. He's here as an observer. Oh, good.
If
Our
he
friends
comes
are
back
here.
as a fucking fish ghost, I'm gonna be so mad.
Grant, it's the holiday season. Perhaps you're familiar with A Christmas Carol. I'm here to help you learn the true meaning of Christmas.
Yeah. The
Capitalism.
The Lordi of Christmas future.
Merry Fishmas.
You had to, though. I will give you that. You had to.
I had no choice.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
I like how Grant's doing his best Saul Goodman in hiding today. That's a very good look for you, man.
He's been putting in some hours at the Cinnabon.
I'm growing a little bit of a creepy stash right now.
Are you? We used to work together, and Grant's facial hair journeys were such fun. They're such fun to witness.
Okay. They're just always bad. Anything I try.
I love it though, because you'd come to work and it would be like, "Are you planning a mustache?" And he'd like, "Yeah." And then 2 weeks later, it would be like, "You still planning a mustache?" It's coming in. It's coming in. We'd root for him.
A couple months later.
Yeah.
You ever gonna get this mustache going?
That's all right, man. I have actually had Brian try to fix this spot right here. The reverse Hitler that sometimes happens.
No, never go full reverse Hitler. That's all.
Yeah. And it's like a radiation or something like that. And I just had to tell him, I was like, it's not. It just grows like that, dude. I didn't style it like that. It just happens.
He just has a part in his mustache.
Don't know what to tell you.
I don't think I've ever noticed that as being a thing.
Yeah,
so
it's
I think fine.
Okay, good.
Now you'll never not see it. It's just going to be.
Whew, it's awful. Hey, so can you give us a recap? Because
absolutely,
I don't really remember what we did last week, and I don't think Lordi knows at all.
Lordi does not know at all. Okay, so the last two games, you guys were marching through the Lucid Forest, an ancient primordial forest, as the world flees the white silence that is consuming everything. You're marching through this primordial forest, and you get to you encountered an evil ritual perpetrated by some evil camping children, and they summoned Deep Charlie. Deep Charlie cut down Lordi, grievously hurt Fish. She was saved by Dumu, but Seal saved the day by taking Deep Charlie's heart and tossing it back into the well, which summoned the waters to reflood Lake Lucid, washing away all of the evil, drowning Deep Charlie and the crones. And Seal, consequently, was hit by a wall of water and washed away.
First bath I've had in months.
You're gonna smell so much better when we find your carcass.
You would
Yeah.
think. You would think.
Our friend Whiskey Spirit Guide said Hutch buggered off for funsies. That was weird, right? Hutch decided your fun, easygoing sidekick, Hutch, acting a little strange, and he just left. Said he was going to Professor Creel's castle, where he has been wanting to go since you guys met Professor Creel back in Sable at the market.
I think it was like the first rational thing I've seen him do. Him leaving, I was like, that's actually, that's a good call, given what's about to go down.
Yeah. And so Lordi was cut down, his body dragged away and mounted on one of the shrines to the Weeping King that allowed Deep Charlie to summon all of the witches. They took down Lordi's body, what remained of it. And who has that? Is it Fish? Are you carrying around Lordi parts?
Yes.
I believe I am, and there's also like one egg left.
I thought we had two.
Because somebody couldn't stop eating them.
Hutch.
Yeah, Hutch, and so Lordi got hit so hard, a bunch of eggs splooted out of him. It was gross. Hutch ate a couple of them. Seal also roasted a few over the fire and ate some. They had little Lordi embryos in them, little Triton. It was very strange, and apparently very delicious. Very delicious.
I was going to ask how much mourning was done for me, but I think I just got the answer.
Oh, no time for love, Dr. Jones.
There's like funeral potatoes, but I guess these were funeral eggs. If only we'd had some shredded cheese and a whole bunch of butter.
Cornflakes, right?
Oh, is that
what goes on?
I don't know.
When life gives you Lordi eggs, make omelets.
Make casseroles.
So now we have some difficulty, but we will start first. Lordi, you see the tree. You see the tree of Arbor Astra, full of light and magic. You had been having visions, hallucinations about this tree. It is full of light and magic. It is in the distance. To the south, you see a dark volcano spitting smoke into the sky. To the north, you can see the white peaks of ice, and this fills you with a powerful sense of longing. This is your home. And before you, a golden set of doors carved into the side of a mountain. You pass through them, and it is bliss. It is absolution. It is endless. It is nothingness without shape or meaning. It is snowy white oblivion. And there in the white is a figure, angelic, mighty and terrible, spread wings, a golden light, a flaming sword, and you are filled with raw terror. It is Dumu al-Kamar. And then you are hit with a wave of water, washing everything away. Seal.
Hi.
Seal, you wake up. Everything hurts. Now, this is nothing new.
It's like my favorite Johnny Cash song.
It is.
He originally wrote.
Wait, are you talking about Sunday Morning Coming Down?
Hurt.
Oh, just hurt.
Hurt that he wrote.
I thought you were talking about Sunday Morning Coming Down. I'm like, that was Chris Christopherson, my friend. But okay, anyway. So yeah, you feel rough. Ribs broken, fingers broken, something inside grinding painfully. You cough up like brackish swamp water. It's gross. You've got mud in your face and in your eyes. and you hear someone coming, 2 sets of footsteps making their way toward you.
Can I
Slogging.
see around me?
You look around, it's night, it is foggy. You are in a very uninviting swamp.
Am I visible? Can I cloak myself in mud?
You can,
Like the Predator?
but you just kind of slump forward into the mud.
So
and
I
pass
can't,
out.
I can't move.
You cannot. You cannot.
Okay.
You have passed out
Okay,
again
fair.
from the pain and exertion that you were experiencing. Fish and Dumu. It has been 3 days since we were last seen at the lock. You guys have been following this river that has, as the lock refilled, it surged up and ripped away trees. It just decimated just about everything. And so you guys are walking along hoping to find something, anything, any indication of your friend who has been swept away by this flood.
That's me, your friend. Notice, Lordi, how they call me friend?
Hey, we're all best friends. Don't worry about it.
Virgin Squad.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the name sticks even after I'm gone.
This is the swamp.
This is the swamp that you guys are following. Dumu and Fish, you have had long rests. You're all healed, except for the various swamp insects that are harassing you.
Ugh.
Mosquitoes, bugs. Dumu, this is not a place for an elegant and refined rock star.
Absolutely not.
It is miserable. At times humid and hot. At other times humid and cold.
It's worse.
You are going to walk out of here with some disease.
No.
There are leeches
No.
and debris all in the swamp, and occasionally swamp lights, strange willow wisps. Yeah, Southeast Houston. Yes. Yes, exactly.
Gross.
Fish, Dumu, what do you guys do?
I am just really pretty bummed out. I have lost two potential girlfriends, right?
It's true.
Cult
That's us,
followers. I don't really
Lordi.
care. And my little buddy, and then that guy who talks about the virtues all the time. It's really, really bumming me out. So
That
I'm
one
just
guy.
sort of like playing my lute and then like singing that Tears for Fears song. You know what I mean?
What?
Everybody.
That one?
The world. Yep.
No, the one about, stuff is shitty and we're in a swamp.
I remember that one.
know.
No more seal, no more seal.
Mm.
All around me are leeches and worms. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. That was that Tears for Fears? I don't know.
No.
No, no, I don't know what you were singing, but it was not.
It was
Tears
that
for
Donnie
Fears.
Darko song I think you were doing.
Yeah. Mad World.
Mad
That was
World.
Sort of. Mad Swamp.
That was originally Tears for Fears.
Those
Is it
originally
really?
Tears for Fears.
Yeah.
Was it? Oh,
Yeah.
no kidding.
Michael,
I think it was originally Johnny Cash, actually.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
It was. So, Fish, Dumu,
Yo.
you're marching along. What's up? Just playing your song, singing, having
Yeah, occasionally I'll break out into like a very like, oh, here we take a moment to honor the fallen spirits of our comrades, and then I just get really maudlin. I'm a solid bummer, and then I bitch about the mosquitoes a lot. That's what I'm doing.
So as you're playing a song, you hear suddenly things go silent. Not far from you. Give me a perception roll.
Okay.
It's like the frogs stop chirping.
Yeah.
Everything goes still.
All of my things are weird. Hang on. Oh, I'm not signed in. Let me go over here and
Okay.
give
You can make these
Oh,
guys
why
give
is
you a
it-
perception.
Yeah. How about that?
Yeah,
We'll do that.
somebody. Yeah, do that.
Yeah. Hey, team, in the chat. In the chat, if you would please, give me a D20 roll for Dumu's perception. Oh, teeth say 16. Okay.
With the
And that's not even with your
+4 moderator
that's 20.
modifier.
plus 4. Yeah, that's 20. So you can hear
Okay, I'm back.
to the left, kind of in the direction you're going, you heard like some muttering, deep, gravelly voices talking, and then they went quiet as they heard you sing.
That's what you get for just walking around in a mysterious fucking swamp with your feelings out.
Mm.
I'm sorry in advance, everyone.
And this, yeah, you hear like this. It sounds like talking, guttural grunting. It is over to your left, and through this path in the swamp, you can hew closer to the river, which takes you in the direction of those voices, or you can kind of work your way around and give them a wide berth to the right, whichever you prefer. What are you guys going to do?
I am going to try to sneak a little closer. Dumu, you hang out here for just a second, but like keep an eye on me. I'm gonna go see if I can sneak a little closer and see if I can hear anything.
But don't die. Please don't die.
I'll try really hard not to.
Don't die anymore. No one else is dying.
I've died enough. I'll try not to die anymore.
Okay.
I've had it with dying.
Stop dying.
Yeah.
Two voices, specifically Dumu. Okay, Fish, can I get a stealth check from you, please?
Anybody ready to roll for me?
I
Yeah,
think someone is.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and drop Lordi and Seal into the lobby while this is happening. I'll bring you guys back in a sec. Dun dun dun.
A nat 20.
Nat 20. Oh,
Also +6 because
Oh,
I am a kitty cat who is
you
very
are
stealthy.
So sneaky. I did not expect that. I did not expect that. Somebody got a nat 20 and then somebody got a nat 1. So, lucky you that the true Dutch was faster on the roll. That could have gone totally differently. You are the epitome of sneakiness. You wish Seal could see you because
He'd
you
be
are
so
moving
proud.
like the big
cat?
cat, like the big cat predator that you are.
Finally.
That's right. Yeah. How about that? Good roll. Dumu, what are you doing? You just holding back and waiting, watching?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on my last friend. I've been kind of crying a little bit about just how much everything is sucking right now.
Big kitty cat eyes because I can definitely hear her whimpering from where I am.
And as you sneak up on this sound, Fish, Dumu had to point it out to you, but once you got closer, you started to realize, okay, it's right over here. And it seems to be, you hear sloshing moving through the muck and the mud. They're trying to be quiet, but they're not. You can tell by their size, their big trunk-like legs moving through the muck. And you hear them talking, grunting at each other. And then you realize they're speaking in the common tongue.
Oh.
Like, you didn't think it was going to be human or humanoid, rather.
They're so grumbly.
You hear them and you look and they're humans.
Okay.
hunched
With-
over in the dark moonlight. You can't get a good look. And they're dragging something through the swamp and saying, and then they keep looking. And as they look into the distance, you think it's bright moonlight, as in this picture. And you do see the moon, but something's not quite right about the horizon under the moon. It's the white silence.
It's the white silence, y'all.
Oh, hell.
It is accelerating. And at this rate, since you guys are moving laterally with it, you're moving parallel to it rather than away from it right now, because you're following this river trying to find seal.
Okay. Mhm.
It is getting much closer. It has likely already overtaken Sable.
Oh, no. Can Dumu tell the same thing, or is it just me that's noticing this?
It's Dumu as well. Yeah. If
Okay.
you just look toward the moon, you realize, oh, the moon's really bright. And then you realize it's not just the moon.
Okay.
Now, these two guys are kind of hunchback. They look like large heads. You think maybe orc? You don't know, but they're all hunched over.
Stinky.
And you see that they're dressed like townspeople, normal folks, right? And they're dragging something through the muck, heading with the river towards the shore of this lake, which you can hear. That seems to be coming up like a few miles from now. The terrain has shifted from forest and river to swamp, and so you are approaching the coast.
How big is the thing that they are dragging?
It's seal-sized.
It's seal-sized?
And you hear them, talking. You hear them going, what are we going? We're gonna feed him to the Duchess, or
The Duchess.
we gonna help him? I don't know. This halfling ain't gonna be. He looks like 10 pounds of shit. Maybe we should just put him on bucket duty.
I impulsively probably don't stick around and listen to more. I dart back over to where Dumu is. Hey, I think I've got good news.
You dart, like making noise and everything?
I mean, I'll roll for it, but I'm a cat, so hopefully maybe oh no, maybe I just made a big old glunk splash or something. I'm sure I got their attention, but at this point I don't think I care. Dumu, guess what?
Okay, you see Dumu fish come running through the swamp, going just all excited. Hey, you can tell when you've got an excited fish. Fish, you're running towards you. Tell me about it. What do you guys do?
Oh, I prance. Like, have you ever seen a cat that is just like going so fast that their front legs have purchase, but their back legs don't really? I'm doing like the upright version of that because I'm kind of excited. And my tail's all fluffed out. Because I mean, these guys don't seem like they're gonna hurt him. But I also don't want to jump in with without backup in case they're, because I my visual image of them is some big old hunchback dudes wearing some gigantic galoshes, because the first time you described it, I thought I was about to encounter talking hippos.
Of course you would.
Yes, I would. So I wanted to come back and double check with Dumu, because Dumu's pretty smart.
I'm not, though. I'm just very vain.
Well, all right. So I get back to Dumu and relay the information. It's like, okay, like do we just go like ask him if we can have the sack of seal?
Do you think that you could bump him on the head and pass him out if they start a ruckus?
Who's that over there? Migs don't like people sneaking up on him, none.
Uh,
I call out. I have whispered that to my kitten friend. Do you think you can? Can you take these dudes? And then I call out. Oh, we are not sneaking. We instead are just trapped in this loathsome swamp.
One of them has a hooked fishing spear at the ready. The other one is carrying a net. The one with the spear is dragging Seal behind him.
uh,
And
We
they're
can
just
take them.
they're just looking at you like you see their eyes glint
uh-huh.
in the moonlight, and their heads are misshapen. Something is not quite right. But they go, "Oh no, it's a swamp ghosty, that one there."
This one? No.
Pointing
What?
at Dumu. Yeah.
I
And
am.
they start
Dumu
to run.
Alkamar. Oh shit.
They start to run, hauling ass through the swamp. Just
No,
Do they take the bag with them or do they drop it?
They took the
No.
seal-sized bag with them.
No.
Oh, I'm running after them. I'm
They're
not even
not-
thinking about it. I'm
we're-
chasing.
Okay.
We're freezing them. We're doing something to them. I'm going to.
I'm running after them and I'm like, no, we don't want to hurt you. We just want the bag.
The one with the bag.
Mm-hmm.
I cast sleep.
Sleep on the one with the bag.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if you're able to do that, because they are kind of far away, and sleep has a range of
90 feet.
90 feet. And they are just out of range for that.
Okay.
And they're probably about 75 yards away.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I
And
have to run.
They are moving surprisingly quickly. You would think that they would shuffle, but they are not. And
What are these things?
I don't have a lot of speed, I don't think, because I'm so delicate and beautiful.
Well, I do. Do I catch up to them?
Yeah, catch him. Go get him.
Yeah, no, I'm running after them saying, no, we don't want to hurt you. We just want the bag. We just want the bag. That's my friend.
And you're
That's my friend.
go ahead and give me an athletics check, Fish.
Okay.
You don't.
Do what?
Okay.
You
We
don't
don't
know
know
that it's seal in the bag.
So.
Oh, but I thought it looked like about that size, and they
It
said
is.
halfling, so I know that it's him, and that's why I'm just like losing my shit and trying to like get over there. So I rolled an 18 plus acrobatics is plus 4, so I'm pretty athletic.
Okay. You start gaining on them. And you are actually just as fast as they are. You don't quite know the trails and the ways through this swamp. They seem to know it quite well. They know which way they're going.
Mm-hmm.
But you're able to keep up. And you're just hauling ass. The one with the spear turns around and he says, "Go, go, go, go."
What?
And he waves the other one away. And the other one starts to run. And this guy turns to face you, and you see his face in the moonlight. To quote one of the greatest movies of all time, and big props to those in the chat who don't cheat and get this quote. He was a man once. But now he has what H.P. Lovecraft called the Innsmouth look.
Oh no, oh, okay.
He's got these big fishy jowls. His face is kind of sagging on his skull, and his eyes, the lids aren't quite right. He's looks like a person who, through generations of inbreeding and some sort of ancestral lineage curse, has been transformed into a kind of a shambling fish man. and not in the cute F. Murray Abraham Lordi way either.
Like a reverse mermaid kind of way.
Like that's right. Yes. Yes.
Mhm. Okay.
And he comes at you with the spear while the other one takes the bag.
No, we just want the bag. We don't want you. Put your spear away, dude. I don't want to fight.
Give me a persuasion check. I'm throwing the checks at you.
That's
Sorry.
gonna be terrible. No, that's okay.
Dumu, are you trying to catch up?
Yes, I am definitely trying to catch up, and I am
Oh.
also going to yell at him, "Stop, for you know not what presents and beautiful accoutrement we have for you." Persuasion roll
I got a
is
5.
27.
You got a persuasion roll of 27.
Yeah, dude, because I'm telling you, I am a cult leader.
He was about to spear Fish's exposed belly.
No, you should rub my belly. Don't spear it.
And
Yeah.
then
I'm kitty cat.
you come out like this siren. And he just stops. And he's looking past you, Fish, at Dumu. And he just says, "The beauty of the Duchess visits me tonight."
The what?
And he bows down.
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking.
Bows down, and he begins to sing a song.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, and he begins to sing this little song, almost like a hymn.
Yes, give it to
And
me.
the lyrics are strange and weird, but it is.
I don't care.
It seems to be called "You Would Love the Monster," or "Would You Love the Monster Man?"
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Yes, I would, baby. Come on, sing it.
And he's singing it, and it's kind of metal as far
Yes.
as you know.
Yes, so metal.
Uh,
I wore the right hoodie for today.
That's right, you did. And yeah, he bows down as you come up, and you didn't. Yeah, you don't have any. You didn't put any glamours or anything on you, did you?
No, I can though.
You know, I'm just saying.
Okay, I'm just gonna do like a real quick like minor illusion. That just makes me like sparkly, a little bit sparkly.
Is he scared
Okay.
of me, or does he just want me to be dead?
He was wanting you to be dead, but when he hears Dumu's voice, beautiful, coming through the swamps, it terrifies him, and he hears the words, and he turns and he bows like he is in the presence of a deity.
So while you're down there, dude, you want to call for your friend with the bag to come over so I can give you both presents?
And he says, I will. He pulls out a flute
Oh, flutes! I have
Made
a
of-
flute too.
made of bone,
Mm.
but
have
just like yours.
Okay.
Mm.
And he says, he plays this little tune, and he says, "Megs, come back, Megs." And then he bows his head down and he says, "Oh, Duchess, you've come early. We didn't expect you to arrive so soon."
Meanwhile, I'm just looking at Dumu like, what did you do?
It's, being a cult leader is a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing, it's a curse. It's really cool at times, and then other times you find yourself in a swamp with fish people. So, I don't know what to tell you, my bro, my, swamp bro. When your friend gets here, let's find some like little trinkets for you or whatever. Let's take a look at what's in your bag. And then you can go about doing whatever it is that you were going to do here tonight. walk around. I suggest you get away from the white stuff.
He says, "You will help us escape the white tide."
Maybe.
He said, "That is why we have called you. My friend, he takes offerings to your altar so that you can deliver us from the white tide. It consumes all." He says, "But you have come as the shaman said you would." And he starts jumping up and down like a frog. He says, "You have come as the shaman said you would." He said, "We honor you. The whole town, all of Beggar's Cove honors you."
Okay, cool. Very, very rad. Do you know where this house is? I can help you with the white silence. That's the creepy white stuff. I can help you with that if you take us to this place and I detail where the house that we gotta go to is.
It would be Alan's great honor.
Oh, Alan, you are just the best, honey.
Alan the Fishman.
Alan, baby, I just love you so much. Let's get this all together. Let's coordinate ourselves, and then you're gonna help us get there, and we're gonna figure out this white silence stuff together.
The great and terrible Alan. He bows and he says, "It would be my pleasure. I offer my gift, my entire bloodline, my lineage is yours." And he says, "Follow Alan. The swamps are dangerous, ma'am."
Oh,
And he's like this hillbilly fish guy.
I love it. I love you, Alan.
He's not totally a fish, but he looks fish-like to where
Yeah.
if you saw him in public, you'd think there was a birth defect, but you wouldn't think like, "Oh, he's a fish."
Yeah. Like that Dagon movie.
Exactly like that Dagon movie.
Okay. So is his friend here yet with the bag?
No, he is not coming. And Alan says, "Let me take you. Miggs, he goes to Beggar's Cove now to offer things for the great endeavor of summoning you. Tonight, he goes now to Beggar's Cove. I will take you. I will take you."
Except we're kind of in a hurry to beat the white silence. So if you just want to bring that bag over here real quick, I can look at it, assess whether the offering is going to be adequate. And then from there, we can make a plan.
He says, "Very well." And he starts to, he plays the whistle again and he starts to yell, "Miggs, return your lummox, return." "I beg your forgiveness, lady. He does not hear me."
Shit.
I can go
Okay.
get him.
You gonna go get him?
Sure. Is there
Well,
anything I
he'll-
can say to him so that he won't freak out more? Because
He's
you don't
gonna
want to
freak
hurt
out,
you.
right? We got to go to Beggar's Cove. Is that what I'm sensing? That we're gonna have to go to Beggar's Cove to get this dude?
Perhaps.
Yeah. Okay. Let's
Okay.
follow your friend. Tell me all about yourself, Alan, on the journey.
He said, "Alan hunts rats within
Okay.
the swamp.
Okay.
There's very little food here.
Oh, I'm
And-
so sorry.
We have lost our taste for fish."
Oh, yeah. I mean, I understand. I'm real picky about seafood myself.
And Alan tells you that everyone in Beggar's Cove worships the Duchess. They have waited for the Duchess to come, and they have found the Duchess's sire. And so the Duchess will come tonight, and she will breed with the sire, and she will expand her family, and we will take care of their young. We will take care of their eggs. As the white silence takes everything, we will go to the afterlife that the Duchess brings us.
Okay.
And we have found a wonderful mate for you, milady.
Oh, well,
You may put your blessings within him. Use his flesh to contain your essence. We will take good care of him. Yes. Beggar's
know if
Cove will
you-
take care of your spawn, milady.
I don't know if you know how that works.
Let
It
me tell you a
sounds
little
like-
something about the dude here.
Yeah. I'm a little choosy when it comes to who's putting who, what, in somebody else, but
If you do not find him acceptable, we will offer anyone else.
okay.
We
okay,
only wish to please and serve you.
okay.
And
that-
it's not far. You guys don't go far until you come to Beggar's Cove. And it is, as you expected,
Moist
pretty
and cozy.
moist and cozy. Okay. Very, very moist. Very moist. It is a soggy, ramshackle, Lovecraftian nightmare as far as backwoods swamps. Allison, cover your ears. It makes Cajun country look real gross.
it's
Or
Tuesday
it
night.
makes Cajun country look real upscale, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, that's the stereotypical mean thing against Cajuns.
it is.
It's a nasty
How
swamp.
dare.
It's a nasty swamp. Florida
Okay.
too? Okay, sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm yes.
Sorry, not sorry. Florida, you're gross.
Sorry, not sorry, but where I was born in quote unquote Cajun country, it's pretty fucking disgusting. So
Parts of Florida are really cool though, and parts of Cajun country are really cool. So, but you
Yeah.
know what? Parts of Beggar's Cove, not cool.
not cool.
Not cool.
Not
Not cool.
cool.
Not
Not
cool.
cool.
But are there crawfish?
There are probably crawfish, but they might be hostile and sentient and that kind of thing.
That's weird.
picking me apart! I'm walking here.
Oh God, what is that from a Muppet movie or something?
That may have inspired it a little bit.
Okay.
It's
I-
Christmas. I have to watch the Muppet stuff.
That's
Or it's
fair.
December.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Whatever.
yeah. There's
Words.
that
They're hard.
that otter jug band.
Emmett
thing.
Otter's Jug Band Christmas.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
He's
a
so
thing.
cute. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, all right.
We're
back on-
we're
back
at
on
the
task.
we're at the village of the damned.
we have arrived.
Is that where we are?
You have
James?
arrived
Okay.
at Beggar's Cove. It's actually not even this nice.
Okay.
This is
More
like their
drippy.
airbrushed postcard version of it.
This is the
Come
Zillow
to-
photo.
Come to Beggar's Cove. Yeah, you guys march up to Beggar's Cove, and it is a small, horrible, ramshackle place.
Galveston.
There are a couple of. I like Galveston. There are a
I like
couple.
parts of Galveston.
There are a couple
Parts
of
Galveston.
of older, like palatial mansions that, but they are all completely decayed, and it is just misery all around. And
How can a place have both algae and rust at the same time? I will never know.
and you can hear singing coming from the other side of town.
More fish.
What
Uh,
sort of singing?
It is. They are all singing. Would you love the Monster Man as well? And it's like a hymnal, and that is the loose translation.
Okay.
All
All right. Well,
and for that, we will switch over real quick to Lordi.
Okay.
Lordi.
That's the best part about the afterlife. You can sing as many hymns as you want.
Were you listening? Did you hear that?
I
Because-
did.
That is what awakens you. People singing hymns and playing on flutes, and they are that is what awakens you, and it's getting in there. It's like a brainworm in your mind. This song,
It's like a brainworm that I don't want to leave. Yes.
Yeah. That's right. But would you love the Monster Man? And one of the other songs that they're singing is called Inferno. And They are. It is praise, and you have people all around you, like just bowing
Ah,
down in your direction.
yes.
They are bowing and praying. Many of them are naked. They look a lot like you, actually, but you are much better looking. And I know vanity is not
Not virtuous.
not virtuous, not virtuous at all. But you do. You look better than these guys. They're all kind of green and mottled, frog-like. Some of them are at various better at the kind of more. Some of them are more fishy than others. We'll put it that way.
Hey, we welcome all fish and fish people, non-fish people into the virtuous brotherhood.
And as you're opening your eyes, they've got their candles. You're in a cave, and you are strapped, tied, chained actually, to some sort of altar.
Oh, that took a turn.
Yeah, and there's a pool of water, a big one. It's like you're in some sort of subterranean lagoon, and all of these people are they're all focused on you, and you thought that they were worshiping you, but now you're not so certain.
Can we go back to the virtues? Yeah, let's put our attention on the virtues and less on me, please.
And yeah, you're looking around and kind of straining, and you see something. You see something above you. And behind you, there's all this water around in this watery cave. And behind you is the altar. And above you is that.
Well, that is what's the word? Fucking horrifying. I think. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And of course, there's you. They're chained before it. You feel okay, actually. You're a little achy. The last couple of days have been a haze, lots of dreams. You've got kind of you're not fully scaly. You've got more of an amniotic slime on your skin. But you've got these new robes on. And you're
fresh.
Yeah, just you've got these new robes on, and they are clearly ceremonial, right? And other than that, you've got these robes on, and you're naked beneath that. So no undergarments or boots or anything like that.
All right.
And as everyone sees you kind of rouse, they cheer and applaud, and they say, "Oh, you'll save us from the white tide, you will."
Hey, that's the plan. That's what I'm here for. A little bound. Was not expecting the binding, but otherwise, this is going well for me.
And one of them, this old woman, comes forward, and she says, "You'll make a great vessel for her seed. Yes, you will."
This got uncomfortable for Lordi. Whose seed? Whose seed?
"Oh, the Duchess. She's coming to save us all from the white tide. She's finally come. We've worshipped her for so many years. She's going to rise up from the swamp and deliver us."
I don't remember seeing that in any of the virtuous texts and tomes that I consulted. I don't know. Maybe someone else could be the vessel. Maybe I can help you find a new vessel. Maybe I can vet vessels so we can find a much better one. I don't know if I'm naked, and I don't know. I should be wearing something better than this ceremonial robe, which is quite lovely. I don't know if I'm the guy.
the waters brought you to us, and you hatched. You and your brothers, you hatched, and with you came your wisdom.
You said brothers. Maybe one of them could be the vessel instead of me.
All right, we're going to put you back in the lobby there, Lordi. Seal the Rosekissed.
Hello.
Sorry.
I realized I didn't eat dinner, so I've been just like engorging myself with food while I've been in purgatory.
I should have given you a heads up. I apologize.
All good. I'm good.
You are you wake up as water is splashed over your face.
Best way to wake up. Feeling good.
The water hits your face.
Stretch my broken bones.
It is gross and just fetid. It's like more swamp water.
Fetid. Feta, like feta cheese.
Cheesy. Yeah, cheesy water. And these two large fishmen, the people of Beggar's Cove, have shackled you to this chain, and you are in a line of chains. And you're over on the shore of this pool of water. You're shackled by your ankle. And you're lying on the shore of this pool of water. Smells like you're in a cellar. Kind of look around. One of those fish guy kicks you and says, and you don't even know what he's saying. It's just like this weird guttural language. Then he kind of nods and he says, "Musket."
Musket?
And he hands you a bucket.
Oh, okay. For pooping or food? I look inside the bucket.
You're holding the bucket and you look into it. There's nothing in there.
For pooping then. Okay, there's a pooping bucket.
And you see everyone else who's chained to this rock wall in this cellar. They are scooping up the water and throwing it onto this rock in the center of the water.
I'm gonna poop in the bucket.
You poop in the bucket?
I am full of so many fish eggs, and I've been like, I feel like I've been constipated for at least 3 days now. I'm gonna roll for Constitution, and I'm pretty sure I'm
just wrecked.
I'm gonna poop in the bucket.
So
there you go, DM.
Sorry. You start to drop your pants. The other ones that are in there with you, other people are chained up in there with you, and they are scooping the water and throwing it onto these blue little Fiji mermaid humanoids.
I'm not going to look at them. I'm not going to look at what these things are. I'm
just don't even like
focus. Number one,
poop in the bucket.
Just clear it out. Clear out the system. I've broken this stuff. I'm just like, I can barely even open my eyes. I'm just like, I'm gonna take the dump. And then I'll assess the situation.
You, yeah. Oh, we got a 19.
Rolled a 19 for pooping.
Yep. There you go. There you go. Good poop. Good poop. It's a good roll. Yeah. You got a nasty swamp poop in the bucket. You get one in there. And the fish guy just looks at you like you are the dumbest. And he takes the bucket from you and he goes in the corner and he dumps it out. Just dumps it all out. And he says, one of the other ones, he comes down the stairs and you see you are in a cellar and you see two of them at the top of the stairs. And then you see a hole at the other end of the cellar dug into the earth. And this guy that comes down the stairs, they greet each other and just kind of grunts. He passes, and then he goes down some rough-hewn stairs into the earth.
What am I wearing?
You're wearing your clothes from the other day.
Do I have my stuff still on me?
No, they have taken your weapons, your lockpicks, etc. And he goes.
Okay.
That one guy, he comes back, and this is the guy that took you, the one they called Miggs.
I don't recall any of that. I was passed out, but okay.
That's true. He hands you the bucket. Scope.
What kind of bucket is this? Like, does it
just
have
a-
like a metal wire up at the top?
It's just a wooden bucket, no handle.
Does it have rope going around the edge?
Yes, it does.
Okay. I'd like to try and I'll act like I'm scooping and doing the water thing, and I'd like to take the rope off of the bucket.
Okay. You get yourself about 2 feet of rope,
Okay.
and the bucket falls apart.
Nice. And be like, this is a lousy bucket you gave me, and I want to hide the rope real quick in my pocket.
He comes and he says, "What's the problem with you?
Give
We
me
should
a
just
shit
feed this
bucket,
one.
man.
He's a dumb halfling. We should just feed this one to the Duchess."
Mm,
And then he says,
we should do that. Unhook me.
"Gonna go."
Let's go. Let's get to the feeding.
Gonna go get you another bucket. Half-wit, more like it, not halfling. He's really pleased with his humor. Goes up the stairs past the 2 guards. And
I would like to take the rope while he's now left my eye line,
Mhm.
and I'd like to wrap it around the brace around my ankle. Is that the only place I'm shackled?
Yes, it is. Your left ankle.
I'd like to take the wet rope and put it around there, and then start twisting and tightening it. Can I roll for lockpicking with this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, someone roll for me.
Hey, give us a D20 if you don't mind.
Give me a D20. What would that be for? Is that stealth, or is there a lockpick?
Sleight of hand, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
An 8.
Oh, we got an
For
8.
Dutch. Come on now. I got
Oh.
a 15 then.
You
That
got
was
a
the first
15
one.
total?
Fair enough. Yeah.
Okay. Dutch. That could have been better, buddy. That could have been better. But I'm glad you're honest. Whiskey Spirit Guide. Come on.
Give
What
us
is-
the
what
real
is that?
rolls. Give us
What
the
is
real
that?
rolls. That's
You
what I
gotta
want.
you gotta be you gotta be with Heather. But the truth is good. So wasted the roll on the teeth with the poop. Yeah. Way to go, man.
15 doesn't cut it, I'm guessing.
No, it does actually.
Oh,
These are not great chains. These are just something that they used on their boats and everything. This is a coastal fishing community, and on the edge of a swamp. So they've just got they don't have really high grade ropes and chains and bonds and stuff like that. Or if they do, they're not using them here.
Can I rig it so that it looks like it's still on though, even though it's popped off now?
You can. Yeah.
Okay. I make it so it looks like I'm still locked up. And I want to take a look at the other people on the chain with me.
You look at the other people on the chain, and several of the other ones look like the people here in the image. They too have the Beggar's Cove jowls and fish-like. They're not quite as nightmarish.
They look better than me. I mean,
yeah, you're not exactly beautiful.
if this is an ugly party, I feel like I'm still the belle of the ball.
That's right. And you look at them, and they're just not all of them. Now, some of them are completely normal. You don't recognize them. You've got just this one older human man and a younger elven woman, both of them unremarkable looking. And but everyone is scooping up the buckets and throwing them on these creatures you won't look at.
Okay. I'm going to take a look at the creatures, I guess, while at the same time saying, nudging the dude next to me, whoever that is, and being like, hey, man, what's up? What's going on here? What is this?
And they
So
said,
either direction you want to go.
Yeah. Well, you look at those things, and they are like, you know what the Fiji mermaid looks like?
I do not, but I can look it up, I suppose, unless you're about to put it on the screen.
I will put it on the screen.
Okay.
The Fiji mermaid is it's a kind of a cryptid.
Yeah, these are Lordi's siblings, right?
Yeah, and
Okay, but I'm gonna pretend I don't know that.
Yeah, that is true. But let's see if I can find one here for us.
So
now
we're
here's
hydrating.
here's a rendering of a Fiji mermaid.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Now imagine this, but blue and less like an ape. You can actually tell that it's Lordi.
Mm-hmm. That looks very Lordi-ish. I'm like,
Yeah,
Lordi.
And
Do they hear me?
No,
Okay,
they don't.
Fair enough.
And
I'm gonna go back to nudging.
the guy.
People.
Yeah, the guy says, "What is this, Lordi? What are you doing? You get yourself fed to the Duchess." He just keeps looking at you.
You want me to help show you how to get out of here?
And he says, "There is no getting out of here. The
the
white silence is going to take us."
Sure, death comes for us all, but I mean, in the immediate future, we could get out of this shit. Take this rope, and I'm gonna show them real quick. Like, do this, pass it down the line,
and you do that, and tightening the rope. You get him free, but he just looks at it. But the rope has frayed past the point of being useful. But there are other buckets.
Yeah. All right, everyone, wet your buckets. Grab the rope off. Do the little twisty. I'm guessing they haven't come back yet. I'm getting my other bucket.
And then you do hear him at about that time.
Okay.
Shuffling down. He's got his big ill-fitting boots. He's got the hunchback, he's a big guy. He's coming down and he's got the bucket. And he says, "What's going on?"
There's we're standing a little bit in like this waterbed, right?
Yes, it is.
Are there rocks?
It is a pool dug into the cellar floor.
Are there rocks?
There are, yeah.
Is there a rock or two big enough that I can wield them in my hand to bludgeon this fellow?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like
Yes,
to pick up some rocks and just kind of act like my stomach's bothering me again and just kind of hold the rocks in there like I'm kind of doubled over hiding them. But be like, I want to moan like I'm like, oh, my tummy hurts. You come help me, buddy. My tummy hurts. Be like kind of cute like that.
he just kind of looks at you, and he's not really sure what to do.
Is he close enough?
And he comes over and he just says, "All right then," and then he realizes that
someone roll.
Roll a 20. Give us a D20, and then he realizes that some of the others are out of their shackles as well.
Mm-hmm.
And if someone would please give Grant give Seal a
14.
D20 roll.
You know what? I think a 14.
All right, Dennis. All right.
Plus 7 will work. No, wait.
Yeah.
Unarmed strike plus 2, I guess. Would it be an unarmed?
It would. No, you've got a rock. I'll consider you armed.
Okay. Yeah, I want to bludgeon him in the head.
Okay. You go off and just crack him across the skull. And go ahead and somebody give me a 1d6, please. And, you crack him across the skull, and it splits his head open with a flap. You got him good. And then he just looks at you and he
18.
says,
"That's not a d6."
Yeah, he looks at you and he says,
"Yeah,"
and he says, "Oh, Miggs didn't like that. No, not at all." All right, I'm going to cut back to Fish and Dumu.
Bye.
Fish, Dumu.
Mm-hmm.
So you're following Alan back into Beggar's Cove. You can hear the singing, and Alan starts to go, "She's here! She's come! Not from the sea, but from the swamps." And
Gesundheit.
thank you. You see people kind of poking their heads out. Not a lot of people in the village. And Alan says, everyone's down in the temple waiting for you.
Cool. Can we find your friend with the sack now?
And he says, "Oh, yes, certainly, certainly." And as you're heading that way, starts to lead you through the town, and you see the townsfolk watching you from out on their gabled porches that are sagging with generations of rot. It is a soggy hellscape, and you see sitting on the porch this guy here, just rocking back and forth.
Okay.
And he just kind of smiles and nods, and he says, smoking his pipe, "Knew you'd come. Knew you'd come." And you guys keep going. You go down around to the back of his house that he was sitting on. Leads you to the cellar doors, which are open. There are two guards at the top. They're shirtless, like full-on fish people. Spears. They're just wearing these loincloths.
Okay.
And then
Great, guys. Great.
as you come up, yeah.
Looking good. Looking good, everybody. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Duchess here. How you doing?
Alan goes up to the guards and says, "It's the Duchess. She's come from the swamp, not the sea." And the guards look at you, Dumu. Look at you, Fish, Wet Cat. And the guards look at each other, and they just start laughing. They start laughing, howling with laughter. They say, "That ain't the Duchess, knucklehead." And they just laugh, and they look at you and they say, "Well, would you like to meet her?" And the other guy, Alan, is confused. They're all laughing at him. But the guard says, "Would you like to meet the Duchess?" And motions down into the cellar. "She'll be here soon."
Oh, to me, like, would I like to meet the Duchess?
Yes.
You know what? Let's take this conversation to the place where the guy has the sack.
And Alan says, "Oh, her friends, they have Miggs took a sack of things that they want in them." And then they just said, "Miggs robbed them?" And they all look at you.
Oh, no, and no one here has been robbed or wronged. We, in fact, have many wonderful things to perhaps share with you. Some songs, maybe, or a nice game of some kind of gambling fun I can do. Or I'd love to put on just a real brief concert for the Duchess and for you. Just everybody can enjoy it.
And they look and they say,
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be
okay, give me a
fantastic.
persuasion roll. I don't know why I didn't ask for it right away, but go ahead and give me a persuasion roll.
Oh, 10.
10 total?
Yeah,
That is an all-time low for you.
I know. When it counts the most. So disappointing.
Oh, you have 4 of them around you now. And then one of the guards points his spear made of like coral and shell, points it at you and says, "You'll be dropping those weapons now, and you will be meeting the Duchess."
Well, luckily, I don't need weapons, and I cast Minor Illusion that makes my face look weird and sparkly and like kind of reveals my true, my real face.
Oh, that one
Yeah, the real face.
with the wings. And
No, not the wings.
Oh, okay. I was trying to be secret, like the what? Not the wings, just
Not the wings.
just the face.
Just the face.
Okay. You show them it is the face of a fallen angel, fallen Asimar, and they are suddenly like kind of thrown back on their heels. What's your goal here?
I would really, really like it if we could get the guy with the fucking sack.
Are you trying to intimidate or
I'm feeling kind of rumpled right now. My exterior calm and collectedness is getting a little itchy.
Okay, give me an intimidation roll.
And so I would like to get the guy with the sack to bring the sack and its contents to me now.
Do I need to go get the sack?
Oh,
I am very confused as to why they're ignoring Dumu.
Well, they haven't let you in yet.
Yeah.
And what was your roll?
9.
Oh
I keep rolling 3s.
Oh, that's terrible.
I know, it's so bad.
One of them gives you a good shove, Dumu.
Ah!
One of the guards.
Audacity!
And you tumble down the stairs into the cellar.
No. All right. That's
All right.
okay. I'm just getting closer to the sack.
Seal, are you ready? Seal,
Hello.
you see Dumu tumble down the cellar stairs. And
Right
into
as I
the
bashed
cellar.
this dude's head?
Right as you bashed Miggs's head.
Okay. Oh, sorry. That was way too bad.
So you see Dumu tumble down. Dumu, you look up and you see Seal standing there.
Buddy!
I would like to go in for another crash at this guy's skull because I don't think I killed him yet, right?
You did not.
Okay.
He just turned to you and says, "Oh, Miggs didn't like that."
Let's go in for another one. Another hit. If not 2, I don't know. Just pummel.
Go ahead and give me
berserker
another. Somebody give me a D20 roll.
Yeah.
For an armed attack there.
Are any of these other prisoners gonna help me? Come on, guys.
Give me your roll first.
Thank you. 18 plus 7. I have a 25.
You cracked him again. That pissed him off. Somebody give me another D6 roll, please. That pissed him off.
What are these things that aren't?
He's a big one. He's a big muscle bound one.
He's a grouper.
That's right.
Are there any other big ones that were on the chain?
Yeah, this other guy comes at him. He goes to tackle Miggs. Miggs takes him and takes him by the throat and he said, "Oh, not you too, Johnny." And then he smashes Johnny's mouth on a rock
Uh-huh.
and just splits his head right open. Everyone screams. The elven woman, she falls to her knees and holds up her hands. She's terrified. Miggs turns around.
While Miggs was cracking his head, is that an attack of opportunity for me? Because his back's to me all of a sudden.
Actually, yeah.
All
let's
right, sweet.
let's do that. Yeah, because he did knock you away, so we don't have a battle map for it. But
I
is-
would like to do an attack of opportunity.
all right, go ahead and what do you attack him with?
I mean, still all I really got are these rocks, I think, unless someone dropped a weapon. I don't see any, right?
Dumu is still armed.
Oh, well, I mean, Dumu can get in here
And
whenever Dumu's ready, but
Dumu's right there next to you, or right there by you.
can I reach and grab what does Dumu have on?
I have daggers.
Okay, I'd like to grab a dagger off
And
of
I-
Dumu if it's
If he's
within.
close enough to touch, is he close enough to touch?
I got the touch.
He's got the power.
Yes.
I
Yes, he
swipe the
is.
dagger off of Dumu.
High five. I high five him the dagger. High five.
Sweet.
And it's
Then we
Bardic-
do like 3 more moves to our high five because
Yeah.
elaborate.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Back to killing.
Blessing of the trickster.
And then while that guy's back is turned, I want to jump up and slice his throat. I want to like grab him by the head. That's already the head flap,
Mhm.
and then bring the knife and just like start like drawing it across the neck a couple times.
Right as he
fish.
right as he cracks down like that, he starts to turn around. You jump up on him, and the teeth have said 15
+7.
plus 7. That'll hit.
Okay.
You cut his throat. He turns.
Apparently their
ripping.
heads are just not the place to hit them. These guys
It's
are very head.
just and just blood gushing from his throat. He falls back on the rocks on top of the little Lordi, the larval Lordies. And they kind of squirm and crawl over him as his blood moistens their fishy flesh.
Okay.
Oof.
Dumu, do you have a
Yes.
bag that we can scoop up Lordi babies in?
Why don't you
Because
ask
they look
Fish that?
delicious.
Just go ahead and ask Fish that.
Hey guys, I'm still at the top of this.
Yeah, you hear
Hey.
what was going on. So back at Fish,
Can I
Fish,
see
you're
this at all, or can I just hear
Yeah.
like
You
cartoon
s-
bonk smash noises?
you see part of this. You see this start to go down.
Uh-huh.
And you can see this kind of happen. And you're still there with Alan and 2 others, right? And you see Dumu tumble down.
Mhm.
Lordy's right there. Or not Lordi, excuse me. I'm sorry. Seal is right there.
Mhm.
Seal and Dumu team up, kill that guy. He drops.
Mhm.
And these other guys kind of look, they see it all happen so quickly because if Seal does
amazing.
anything, it's killing folk real quick
Yeah.
like.
Mhm. Yep. Yep.
No hesitation. So Seal, you see this happen. You see Seal take him down. And the 3 others see it happen as well. One of the guards with the shell spear just says, "Ah, Megze!" And he goes running down the steps. The other guard turns to you and he says, "What is this here? Drop the hammer! Drop it!"
Absolutely not. I'm gonna take a swing at him.
That's
Give-
dropping the hammer. That's the catchphrase.
Throw it down.
Give me an attack roll, please. Fish.
Is somebody in chat able to roll for me at this time?
Could we get a D20 roll?
Ba, 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 ba.
And what's your
'Cause-
bonus on that? That is a
I don't know. I have to open your
15.
screen.
Was the first roll.
Where did it?
15 is
oh my
the
God, where did
first
this thing
roll. Okay, yeah, that hits.
Damn right.
You
How does he feel about it?
you hear his tiny fish bones in his rib cage just buckle. He coughs up blood, stumbles to the side. Alan runs. And
Smart.
You're at the top of the stairs.
Well, I'm
and
headed down now.
You start heading down. Dumu, this guy comes down the stairs. He's naked but for a loincloth and his spear. He comes running down the stairs going, Migsy, Migsy.
Why does everybody like this Migsy guy so much? Dang.
It's a good name.
He goes to stab you with his spear.
Me?
No, Dumu.
Dumu.
Trying to stab me.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
he's got the spear raised high.
Oh, I don't like this.
Yeah, comes in. Let's see here. For 7 points of damage. The spear
Rude.
skewers you just right across the side here, raking along your ribs, tearing you open pretty good, but did not penetrate or break your ribs.
Okay.
Um,
So they have pissed me the fuck off. And
Just want the fucking sack.
I have been walking through a swamp. I am dirty and cold and damp, which is the worst kind of feeling, the damp. No. I am going to do some necrotic fucking shroud. Hey, seal buddy.
Hi.
It's just me, all right? It's just me.
Yeah.
I'm about to flip out though. Okay.
Show us your glamour.
All right. Necrotic shroud.
Okay, once per long rest as an action, you can transform, causing all within 10 feet to make a charisma saving throw, DC 15, or be frightened of you until the end of your next turn. This lasts for 1 minute or until you end it as a bonus action. Once on your turn, you can have one attack or spell deal 3 points of extra necrotic damage to one target.
And now I can do my attack, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So I am going to
Actually, that was your action. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought that was a extra.
No, that one is your action.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
But
rolled
I'm
a
not
22
moving.
to charisma to not be scared.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But I didn't move. It doesn't matter. I thought you could do 2 actions if you didn't move.
Oh, no,
No.
that's no.
I'm wrong. Sorry, guys.
Okay, but that's still you're like
Yeah, but go ahead. Who
terror
cares?
beast.
Who cares?
It's cool.
No,
I
we
can
didn't.
just-
We didn't do initiative. Let's do it. Let's keep it more
I can
fun.
Hulk out. I can Hulk out.
Let's keep it
and-
more fun. You're necrotic shrouded.
Well-
Describe it for us. Describe it. What happens?
Okay, so I'm just I'm real miffed. I'm real uncomfortable. And my face, hold on, let me go back here. You see the fallen angel aspect of me. I get some spectral wings. I get
A black aura of darkness. Your eyes go black. Your
they're
skin
like
sallow.
those- you know what I'm talking about from the movies with the eye, the whole sclera lens that goes black. I've got deep circles, like,
Gaunt features.
so goth.
Maximum
So
goth.
Fucking goth. All the way goth. And some wings pop out. And I look super scary.
Somebody give us a roll for Lost Fish as well. A D20, please.
Oh, I rolled my own and I got a 20.
Oh,
But
right
if you don't like that I did that,
Nope, I got you. Yeah, you guys are not scared of Dumu, but this guy that stabbed her sure as hell is.
Good.
And yeah, he freaks out and just starts to run, giving you an attack of opportunity, Seal.
Oh yeah. Stab.
Stab him.
Give me an
70,
attack
70.
roll. Give me an attack roll on that as he's trying to run down the
Yeah,
stairs.
I'll just take the roll. Let's see. I got a 12 total.
12. Okay.
I do like a lighthearted,
No,
half-hearted swipey.
You get well, never mind. That it's not a dex roll. I was gonna say he gets a advantage, but
Does he? Oh yeah, you do
but
actually.
that's only on dex rolls.
What is that? Attack of opportunity?
Attack of
Yeah.
opportunity. Do you get advantage on attacks of opportunity? I think you do.
What does it say? I don't even know what that means. Attack of opportunity. Where do I see that?
I'm checking for you.
Okay. I see sneak attack. I have. And I have something called fast hands. I do this.
It's like
Yeah.
jazz hands.
Go ahead and roll again. We'll do that. We're light on rules tonight anyway. Who cares?
Light on rules.
Yeah. Give me
I
another.
got a 13 instead of 12.
You
How about I
missed it,
just-
man.
How about I just don't hit this guy?
Yeah. You swiped at him and just struck out.
Yeah, but what I did want to do was go down the line and anyone who didn't cut their ankle thing off, I just want to keep freeing all the other prisoners.
Oh, okay. And Miggs actually has keys on him.
Oh, I mean, I guess that's easier.
You
It's almost
definitely
I'm
gotta-
like picking locks with this dagger, and everyone's like, "Yeah,
Right.
we have keys. We don't need you."
You gotta
But-
loot the corpse.
Yeah, but for you, it's just as good to use a dagger because these locks are simple, so you
Yeah.
can pop them open real quick.
Okay.
Everybody gets free, and
Meanwhile,
The human
are
in
there
the-
any
Go ahead.
there any fish dudes down here with us?
there are not anymore. They are all running after you.
Minus
Okay.
the prisoner
Yeah.
people. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, they are all running. All the prison. They were all just prisoners, and they are all running up the stairs and getting the hell out of there.
Even the human and the elf.
Especially the human and the elf.
Okay.
You should just tell those dudes that I'm cool. Like, tell them I'm cool. Tell them I'm cool.
We should grab the little Lordi fish babies and put them in Fish's sack. Sorry.
Nope,
but
that's fine.
Do we?
Oh, we gotta
Lord
keep
of
'em wet,
Lordies.
don't we have to keep them wet somehow.
You do.
This is gonna be a very wet sack you gotta carry around. Sorry.
It's already pretty gross. So
It's
Hope
already
they're
got parts of Lordi in
yeah, I was
there.
gonna say, like, don't I have like pieces of Lordi? So we'll
You
just
do.
Speaking of
shove
Lordi,
the eggs into the
Mhm.
limbs, like little.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm
Speaking
not
of
the
Lordi,
writer.
let's switch back to Lordi.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, my friend.
Hi,
Thank you.
this is a little hymn I'm calling "Please Don't Put This Creature's Seed in Me." Very spiritual, and it's very there's a lesson in it. Please don't put the lady's seed in me is the lesson. In case that wasn't clear.
That's I follow. Yeah, I'm with you. That's a good one.
I would like to perform this hymn for everyone who is
please.
surrounding me.
Yeah.
I don't. Should I roll a performance roll? I don't have a good
Yes.
score, so it's not going to go well.
Please
I'll roll
do.
it myself because I actually want this to go terribly. So here we go. And it's a 9.
So it is. Please don't put.
Please
your
don't put the
seed-
lady's seed in me. It's scary and not good for my body.
Very unvirtuous. Very unvirtuous.
Very unvirtuous.
This
Yes.
is so not virtuous. I'm really fucking mad at how not virtuous this is.
So, something tells me my performance of this very ancient hymn I definitely did not just make up. Please don't put the lady's seed in me didn't go over very well.
Now, you notice that some of their songs actually sound similar to some songs that you have heard Dumu playing on her flute.
Interesting.
And the memory of Dumu looming over you as this flaming angel is still pretty clear. It's still resonating with you.
Still pretty terrifying. Gonna have to talk to her about that in the event that I am not sacrificed to sexual slavery.
And You see the water around you begin to roil, swirling and churning, and people start to whisper. The flute playing, that mad chorus of flutes, dies down, and all of the people kind of get closer to the water. Some of them wade in up to their knees or up to their waists, closer to you, nearer this strange altar that you're chained to. And then, as you look, you can see something down in the water.
Oh no!
Something lurking, some giant Cthulhian tentacled, scaly, monstrous thing, huge and obscene. And it is swirling around, circling this little altar that you're on, and going back and forth past this altar. It has come up from the deep, and everyone starts to cheer.
No,
mad gibbering cheering.
I don't cheer. I would like to stress my stern objection to whatever is about to happen. I don't like it.
And everyone up above, Seal, Madam, Fish, you hear the crowd go wild from down the stairs from where you guys are.
Something sounds cool down there. We should go check it out.
You having a rock show? What the heck?
Let's
Without
we
me?
Is this like
guess
Gateway
weapon
Church
up.
Christmas Bazaar?
I want to take any weapons off of what was his name? Miggs.
And Lordi, you are starting to feel the pull of these songs that have wormed their way into your brain. You are starting to feel something stir in your chest. You feel a longing, an emptiness. Actually, you feel your chest opening.
Oh no.
Oh Lord!
Like a Videodrome orifice.
So many uncomfortable feelings tonight.
And it is it's a reproductive gland of some
that's
sort.
Egg sack.
Just like an opening.
He's got a
I
vagina
know.
test. I got it.
Yeah.
Oh no! My chest vagina.
Just vagina. There we go.
But you
So-
actually want to take in what is coming for you.
What is
Oh,
happening right
are
now?
you telling me my chest vagina is getting wet for this thing that's under there?
I can't handle it.
You feel the urge for union, for transcendence. It feels like the absolution of your dreams earlier, that if you were to give in to this tide of emotions, that the Duchess, you can hear its language speaking to you in the animal part of your brain. You can feel like the seduction.
You
You can
this
feel
reminds
the
me
Barry
of-
White.
This
Oh
kind
my
of feels
God.
like any time in college when you really wanted to have sex with someone you shouldn't have sex with. I think I'm starting to understand the feeling.
It's but it feels virtuous. It feels like the gates of absolution from back
All right.
home.
All right. Hey, you know what? That's what I've
Do
been
it.
seeking my whole life, And maybe it's a little, the virtues are always kind of allegories, Maybe I thought it was one thing and this is what they meant. Maybe I should be open to the experience.
Yeah.
You guys appear at the other end of the chamber.
Yeah,
To
we've
this,
made our way back down, and we were
Mhm.
like, "Oh,
this crowd of
Lordi's back.
maniacs. Yeah, you see Lordi chained up,
oh, is that Lordi?"
chest held high in orgiastic
Even if he's into it,
euphoria.
he's chained up. We're rescuing him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't really look like he wants to be rescued right this second.
Yeah,
you
can-
he's got chains on. We're gonna rush him.
Uh,
Okay.
one
I'll
of
tell
those
you this.
one of those
As mu-
songs comes into your head, Lordi. One of those songs. Would you love the Monster
for the
Man?
nookie.
Yeah, that one. It's an Al Green song, actually. No, it is that one of those hymnals. Would you love the Monster Man? You can feel it like rewriting not only your mind but your body.
Oh no.
Oh,
I mean, his body
no.
losing
shouldn't be around
myself.
anyway.
He died. He is losing himself. What'd you say, Seal?
I said his body shouldn't be around anyway. He died. I don't even
I've
know
got
how.
pieces of him in my backpack.
As
What's
you guys,
in my backpack?
as you guys look at him, he looks like one of those larval things that you tucked into your bag.
Mhm.
What?
One of those
Right.
larval
Oh.
lordies. He looks like a bigger version of them. Like this
Oh.
will become Lordi.
Mhm.
It's a baby Groot thing.
I
Okay.
look on the ground and try and find 4 pebbles, about I'd say a bean, the size of a bean, and I scoop up them and I hand 2 to fish and say, put these in your ears, and then say to Dumu, play that flute.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'll play the flute. Okay.
Bean
So-
sized, because you put a bean in your ear,
Yeah.
Jason. And you told us a gross story about it earlier. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He put a bean in his ear and he got.
Hey, it
I
could have
did,
been
I
potato
did.
salad.
I did. So everyone covers their ears. Dumu.
Okay, I play a real rockin' Tori Amos song on the flute.
Give me an insight check.
Oh, okay. Seven.
7 on insight.
7. I have no insight. I'm very dirty.
Okay.
and sad.
Well, you actually realize that I'm going to give it to you anyway.
The insight happens.
Insight happens. It happens. I don't even know why I made you roll for it. You realize that as you start to play kind of this dewdrop in little shanty, you end up playing. It starts to drift as you freestyle with a little Yaz flute,
The Yaz flute.
and you realize that you know a hymnal about the virtues. Now, maybe you heard Lordi sing it.
Yeah, I have
Or-
a eidetic memory or whatever.
Oh, do you? Okay, that's
I don't
good to
know.
know.
For music.
Oh, for music, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, you know an actual hymnal, and it comes from deep within, like a forgotten memory, like
Okay.
a stone that is washed away to reveal that it's actually one of the Easter Island heads.
Yeah. The Moa.
Yeah. And so it has it is kind of overwhelming as you're playing. So you're having this transcendent moment
I
of
get into the
playing this
music.
flute.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You start to play this hymnal.
Okay.
Lordi, your chest gina snaps closed.
Woo! That's the way it should be.
But,
You don't
breathe.
show that. You don't show that to anyone except your fish wife.
Yeah.
You breathe and it starts to your skin starts to knit back together. You take a deep gasping breath as you can hear this weird, magical, broken version of one of the songs about the virtues that you know.
Oh my God, is that Oh the Virtues? I
It is.
love Oh the Virtues.
It is Under the Boughs of Arbor Astra.
Close enough.
And she is rocking it. Dumu, give me a performance check.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Don't screw this up, Dumu.
I know.
Come on.
Performance.
You've been rolling like trash.
How about an
Ooh.
18?
There we go. There we go. All right. Lordi, you snap out of it. You are clear. Your head hurts, your nose starts to bleed, and then you see this massive monstrosity rise up out of the water in front of you.
Oh no.
Oh,
More
no.
water-based monstrosities? We've had so many water-based monstrosities.
Yes, you have. This thing is tentacles and gills. It is.
Oh.
No.
There is a representation of a human, but made of like flesh and cartilage in the front.
I want to have been trying to make my way stealthily to him in this time.
There is no way to get stealthily there.
Okay,
Between you and Lordi is the crowd.
then I would like to be not stealthy, but brisk.
And there are about 100 people here.
Oh, Jesus.
Are they they're the fish people?
They are. They are all here in worship, cheering and screaming. Their cheers have turned into these weird, like pro wrestling fan screams.
But can I push low between them? Because they're taller than me, right? Like
yes,
a
you
kid
can.
and a kid through the crowd?
Go ahead and give me a stealth check, please.
I will. I got a 20.
Oh,
Not nat.
Nice. Not nat. Okay. Yeah, you are darting through them. They are too caught up in seeing their god to notice you. And you can hear them saying, the Duchess, and their jowls quivering and everything.
I
And then
hate
they're-
quivering jowls. Ugh.
Yeah, I know.
And they start speaking in a language that you guys recognize as witch tongue.
Oh
Oh my
no.
god. Fucking
Where are the
this is-
necklaces?
Uh,
This
And
has to
Lord-
do with Deep Charlie.
but Lordi, you can understand what they're saying. You can speak Kamatu, or at least understand it. You could speak witch tongue. And they are saying, the Duchess is here. Her spawn will usher us into the new era and take us home.
Oh, well, I wish you people spoke. Well, you people speak my tongue. So I want you to know that spawn ain't getting in. I can't do anything about it. But my chest cavity is closed. All right, it ain't open for business. You're gonna have to find somewhere else to put all that spawn.
The tentacles come down and snatch you up,
Oh,
breaking
no.
the chains. Turns
What good am
around.
what am I doing over here now? I'm like, I was gonna get him out of the chains.
The Duchess is holding you up in the air with these tentacles. She spins to face the crowd and sinks down into the water just as you hit the water seal.
Oh.
And everyone runs up. And there are people standing there in the water up to their waist, holding their hands up in praise as she sinks down and starts to take Seal or Lordi with her. And those people go up to their waist, but then after that, there is the drop off. Are you wading in?
I mean, am I able to swim? Am I like fully healed from all these broken bones and stuff? Like, what can I do here?
You can swim. You
Okay.
are all jacked up, but
Okay.
you can swim.
Can I see my friends here? Are
You
they
don't have
made
any
known
friends,
to me?
Lordi. You have no
that's-
friends.
Yes, you see your friends in the back, and you see Seal coming through the water. That's the last thing you see as you submerge.
All right.
Virgin
I'll
Squad
dive down.
help.
Virgin Squad, help!
I'll dive down and try
Oh,
and swim toward him, I guess.
Okay, you dive down,
Oh no.
going in deep. Give me an athletics roll, Seal.
Oh.
Anyone try and roll your closest to a 20 because I have 0 modifier.
Please, somebody, let's see if Seal can do
If
this.
you have to lie and just say, it looks like I rolled a 20.
19. You
A
catch
20.
up.
And a
Oh,
20.
look at that whiskey spirit guide there, saving the day.
Coming in clutch.
Whew. Seal,
Whew.
you reach Lordi. What do you do
Um,
as this
I
thing is
stab him in
dragging
the
him
throat.
down?
It's better you die than have to face this, buddy. I say in bubble.
I'd like to kick Seal in the face with my flailing legs.
As you sink to the bottom, you kick Seal, you mother.
I'd like to hold on to the tentacle and then start slicing at it with a dagger, I guess. It's like my best option.
From outside, Fish and Dumu, the water bubbles and it went still for a moment. And then it just churns and you hear this squealing roar and you feel it in the base of your skull. Everyone, give me a Constitution check, please. Constitution saving throw, actually.
There we go.
This one, Constitution.
Looks like I got a sweet 2, which, makes sense.
You've been through a lot.
I got an 18.
I'm stuck,
Seal, Lordi, at this pained scream, you feel the tentacles constrict around you, trying to find their way under your ribs and into your skin.
They're trying to open my chest, Gina.
You pass out from the pain of this roar. Fish, you drop to your knees. Dumu, what was yours?
19.
Dumu, it hurts, and you see Fish just kind of buckle and lose consciousness.
No, I cast some. Can I cast anything on her to help? Will anything help?
Wait, what number did you see? Because it's the roll plus the plus
what did
4.
what did you roll? Fish, I'm sorry.
14 and then a plus 4, so 18.
Oh, 14 and plus 4?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
I'm sorry. I did not let the chat roll for me on this one.
Oh no, I looked over and I saw the wrong thing, so I apologize.
Well, my that's outside of whatever my D&D Beyond is borked right now, and it doesn't actually do the roll. I can do manual rolls, but it doesn't actually do the correct roll. So.
No worries, you're good
Stupid.
then. You get up. The screaming in your head hurts. A lot of the other people, you start to see them falling and flopping around on the ground, some of them tearing at their clothes, at their skin, at this screaming that they all hear in their minds. They're choking and vomiting, coughing up blood. Some of them, their eyes are bursting. It's grotesque. Others are just kind of holding their heads and howling, because you have to think, you guys are all exceptional adventurers. These are inbred townspeople from some swamp.
That's what I think of them.
They're all suffering and squirming and everything as this thing howls in pain. Lordi passes out from the pain. Seal, it squeezes and then lets him loose. So you've got Lordi.
Okay, you've got Lordi. Okay.
I continue to choke the life out of Lordi underwater. It's still funny to just kill you. All right, I start swimming up. I guess I need air.
Yeah, you hadn't gone too deeply. Do you take Lordi with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I see the creature?
It sank into the water. You saw a few tentacles flail up with that screaming. So they're not terribly. It's not terribly deep.
Okay.
Are you approaching the water through the crowd of people?
Yeah, I want to get there and help my friends.
Okay, you start running, just bolting through as the crowd is. They are flopping all around, suffering, writhing. You're
I'm really scary too. By the way. I'm in scary.
Oh, that's right. You're in scary
I'm in goth mode.
Yeah, you're running and jumping over them. Some of them are stumbling out of your way, trying to avoid you. And then right when you get like knee deep in the water, you see Seal come gasping to the surface with Lordi.
It's like twice my size.
Yeah.
Like fish body flopping all over the place.
Yeah. Lordi is battered and bloodied. It is a weird, like, pubescent version of Lordi, but it is him.
And I asked,
so he is smaller. He's not like normal Lordi size.
Oh no, he's a little bit smaller. He's not wee. He's like he's like maybe like he's like a 13-year-old version of Lordi. He's like a teenage version.
It's like Groot. Yeah.
Groot. Yeah.
Or
Lordi.
baby Colin.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, the thing that crawled forth from the chest cavity of
Right.
what was Colin.
Yep. Got to get it right.
Yep.
I'm gonna wave Robert Smith over and be like, "Hey, can you help me?"
Yes.
Yeah. You get Lordi, and as everyone is suffering, what do? You've got him. You guys are there in the water. Fish, are you there too?
Start stabbing
Oh,
people
yeah.
while they're
I
suffering?
follow Dumu down, so
Okay.
I take Lordi from Seal because
Okay.
we man and not we man, and I help. I lift things.
Yeah, you lift up Lordi and you hear the larval Lordis in your sack start to sing one of those damn hymns.
Oh
Would you
God!
love the monster man?
So many of them. Too many Lordis.
Oh God! I can hear it in my head,
yes.
and it's like Alvin and the Chipmunks style. Just a backpack full.
Another fish man reaches out for you, Dumu, and grabs your ankle, starts pulling
you,
himself towards you.
motherfucker.
What do you do?
Kick him!
I yell, "Fuck you, motherfucker!" and I stop him.
How do you stop him?
Stop him with my foot.
Oh, stomp him! Okay.
Stomp.
Give me an here. I'll do an unarmed strike for you here.
Grab me by the foot. Ew.
You stomp on his arm. He does not let go, and he
I
leaps
stab
up,
at him.
He leaps up out of the water.
Oh, okay.
Seal, he pulls himself up out of the water. Seal stabs his hand. He lets go, turns around and backhands Seal, knocking you down into the water.
Oh,
Fair.
He comes for you with these clawed hands.
Oh
Dude.
no. We're gonna guiding bolt this motherfucker right now.
Guiding bolt. Here. I will cast it for you.
No, why are you casting it for me?
Oh, sorry. It was easy. I just pushed the button. Sorry.
I'm right here pushing the same buttons.
We're
I'm sorry.
protective
Okay.
of your rolls.
Would you like to do that roll? I'm sorry.
Yes, I would.
Okay, go for it.
17.
Hells yeah.
17. Okay, give me the
16 points of damage.
Oh, you put a hole in him. It just goes right through him and down into the water.
And take a lesson, all of the rest of you watching this. I will put holes in you too, so fuck right off.
Dumu's got their stomping boots on.
This radiant bolt just punches a hole right through him and goes down into the water. As he falls aside, you see it lighting up the water, and you can see this giant face rising up towards the surface.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. What do y'all say?
Yeah.
Fuck outta here.
I see no reason to stick around here, although Lordi, how do I turn them off?
Lordi is awake.
I'm still I'm awake now.
Lordi is awake now.
Lordi doesn't know that they're in my backpack, does he?
No, he does not.
Oh God.
Lordi is groggy and stumbling. You guys start to run.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo our legs out of the water.
You haul ass out of this temple, running, going up the stairs, coming out of the cellar. There's no one left in the town. Although the ground is starting to shake, the water is all disturbed and turbulent. You hear more screaming. The man on the rocking chair is just banging his head repeatedly against the earth as the Duchess howls in pain and frustration. You guys just keep moving?
Yeah, I
moving,
guess
don't
we should
stop.
try and get to that house.
Yeah, let's get to the house with the.
Kind of missing Hutch.
Yeah, let's go to. The
Oh, that house, Professor Creel's place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Professor
Lo-
Creole.
Lordi,
That's
welcome
not
back.
me. That was.
Virgin
Yeah.
Squad, you came for me.
Virgin Squad.
I knew we were always best friends. You know, that's why that's why I said it all the time, because you knew it in your hearts.
We
And that's
made a
the-
promise.
If
we
you
all
don't
were.
shut up, I'm gonna shove some of your eggs into your own mouth. Some of the little
Ew.
larval Lordies.
Here comes the Duchess rising up out of the swampy ground outside.
Oh no!
Chasing you guys.
Run away.
Tentacles
Hey,
crawling along.
hey, Fish,
wait.
what's screaming in your bag here?
Little tiny larval Lordies, dude.
We'll go over it. We'll do that later.
You know what? I would like to take a moment while we're running away, I would like to grab the sack of Lordies and I'd like to throw them at the Duchess as a desperation diversionary tactic. Because as the virtues state, there can only be one.
So you look in there and you go,
How biblical to sacrifice your own kids.
you also see your head.
It was a test.
You throw it.
There's like an arm in there too, at least.
The Duchess, yeah. There's a lot of your body, not all of it, but most of it. The Duchess catches the sack. The larval Lordies just all splort out wetly. One of them hits a rock and just goes splat. Other ones hit the muck in the water, and the Duchess starts grabbing them all up. And as they're squealing, going seal, 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 they start eating, or the Duchess starts eating them.
Why the fuck are they saying seal? Why does that have to be a detail?
And they're saying,
I don't know them.
Oh, virtues, help me, be please. And they're saying seal words, but in these tiny squeaky, or excuse me, Lordi praises in these tiny little squeaky voices as they're getting eaten. But then the Duchess finds Lordi's corpse, Lordi's old corpse.
Oh my God.
How's that go?
Wraps the tentacles around it and takes it back down into the mire. And you guys
So
are
gross. This is so gross.
What? You just and
That's the
Beggar's
circle of life.
and Beggar's Cove is quiet, but to the south, the white silence advances. And that'll be our
hell.
game for tonight.
That's hustle. That's hustle. Oh my God. Ah,
Well,
such a fishy game. Ew.
yeah, there's
It
not
got kind of gross at times.
It got
Yeah,
a
it
little
did.
gross.
got real sick and gross there. Chest gina, all sorts of weird fish parts, my own head.
Uh-huh.
What a,
Have you
what a
recovered
ride.
from that yet, or are you speechless?
Little tentacle porny.
You'd be shocked. They're much
Legends
like our
of the
own
Overfish.
much like our own Bible. There are lots of stories about sacrificing your young in the virtues. So honestly, I just did what I was supposed
Of course.
I mean, they're your young, but also maybe your siblings.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
your
Or
clones.
just clones.
Yeah,
Like,
because
See,
if you
this
have the
made me
same
think
mind,
of Ponyo, where there's like the
right
big
on.
Ponyo and then like a ton of little
Yeah.
baby Ponyos in
yeah.
the safety sack
soup.
thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Lordi was still kind of imprinting. And so as he was like maturing, so it was the hymnal that fully brought Lordi back, the hymnal of the virtues.
we had any option of what we could have imprinted into that guy, and we brought the virtues back to him.
You brought the same guy back.
And which Dumu mysteriously knew.
Dude, you could have played some Van Halen, or I mean,
could have done
there's
Rush.
options. Yeah, Rush.
Some Yes. I could have gotten Prague with it. Just a little Yes.
But
Some
would
They
you
Might
be
Be Giants. Make a big geek out of him. Anamanaguchi.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
my boy is the Gooch.
I like
on
Annaliese. The
Gooch. As we cool kids call them, the Gooch.
No one calls
Yeah.
him the Gooch.
Is this a thing? I don't know. I'm old.
I'm
Yeah, I
just
don't-
glad
I'm-
to
I'm-
know.
Phew.
It was
I'll
weird.
send you guys. I'll drop some gooch in our personal chat here. But I'm just glad to know that you
Don't
brought
drop
back the Lordi that you knew and loved.
I would also like to point out that the songs that they were singing to Lordi, Inferno and Would You Love the Monster Man, are actual songs from the band Lordi.
I knew it. I didn't want to say anything.
Finnish death metal, I think.
That's
What?
right.
Nice.
2006 Eurovision winners.
I thought that would be a fun little
Easter eggs.
Easter
Wonderful.
egg. Yeah.
I love it.
And for those that were wondering, I was a man once. That's from G.I. Joe, the movie. So anyway, whatever. The original animated one from the 80s.
I was close.
Yeah. So next week will be our arrival at Professor Creel's keep.
Broccoli Manor.
Yes, Professor Broccoli back. Well, her keep is back. She
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
back.
yeah.
She's
It's probably
dead.
another Dr. Broccoli hiding in there.
And as you remember, it is haunted by an evil mischief spirit named Mr. Judas.
Mr. Judas.
Whatever happened to the other dude? That's coming after us.
The Starlight Man.
Yeah, whatever happened to the Starlight Man?
He had to
think
stop for coffee.
Yeah, I think
He popped in during the Harvest Moon Festival, whatever.
mhm.
Haven't seen him in a few.
Yeah.
Or have we?
The Starlight Man has not forgotten you.
Cue the Lost noise.
It's probably my dad.
It's your dad?
I don't know. I'm just saying it's probably my dad.
Oh my god.
So yeah, we had a lot of additions
Mr.
to
Alcamar.
the meta story tonight.
Yeah.
With Lordi's dream
It's all a lot of shit.
and the magical tree of Arbor Astra. Next top Cobra Law. Yeah. I know everybody hated the Cobra Law, but I love the Cobra Law so much. Of course I did.
I have no idea what that is.
I have one of these days I need to share a list of my notes I've taken of things that I don't know what they are.
That's so cool, though. You're just taking notes on things. I do that too. I don't have any of my books near me, but
Yeah. If you go back and read
He's very cute.
aw. There's some Anamanaguchi from Lordi.
There's
Okay.
there's some gooch for you.
Dropping the gooch in the chat.
Good
All
ass
right.
gooch.
All right, everybody.
Look at that.
You'll see this archived up on YouTube if you want to catch up, if you only caught the end and want to see the rest. You also have a playlist on there where you can check out all of those, as well as a bunch of the shorts that I've been making. So, yeah, you can find us at also on Twitter on Roll Fast Dice Hard.
for however long that lasts.
For however long that lasts, we're on Instagram as well.
Womp womp.
Roll Fast Dice Hard.
And we're individually, some of us are individually on Instagram,
Mhm.
though, you know.
That's true. And anybody have anything they want to tell everyone about?
Yes. There is a way that you can help support this show, and that is patreon.com/ is it Roll Fast Dice Hard? Or is this the Stranger?
We don't have a Patreon.
Oh shit! What is it? PayPal.com/
Oh yeah, I was like, wait, what?
Where's the little scrolly thing?
Oh yeah, here. The banner. Where is the?
I'm pasting the links in as fast as I can.
Oh, here we go.
One of these days
Hey.
I'll prepare it ahead of time.
Hey.
/ PayPal me / Beaumont and Crane. Go
Yeah.
ahead and make it. When you make your pledge, when you make your donation, make it recurring, so that like once a day you're giving us $18 to $45, somewhere in that range, once a day, each of
Okay.
you.
That's a reasonable amount of money.
I think
It
so.
is.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
1 hour of work or
Yeah.
one day of work, depending upon your rate.
For a couple of hours a week of Jason making his friends go,
It was gross.
We have a very important question in the chat that
But I feel like we rescued Lordi's V card, so I'm proud of us. Will we get shirtless Grant for an I mean,
I don't think we can actually. I think that actually does go against the TOS.
yes.
Wait,
yes,
I
we
mean-
can.
Oh,
No.
I'm
I
glad
don't
for
think
the
we can.
equality, but even men, because usually it's only women who have to deal with that.
If you donate $20 to that PayPal and you make a special note, we'll see what happens next week.
So we'll get him some little pasties or something.
It is
Little
rather
dagger-shaped glitter pasties.
warm in here. I find
Whoa! We
Oh,
don't give it away
hey.
for free.
Let us
Whoa.
let us review the terms of service before we make any promises like that.
What terms?
All right. I will see you friends in the green room. Everyone, thank you so much for coming. I really love seeing all of our regulars here. Thank you.
It's fun.
You guys are great. And I appreciate you paying attention to the story and rolling and all that fun stuff. So we'll see you next week as we go to Professor Creel's Keep, Broccoli Mansion.
And treat it with the utmost respect.
Good night, everybody.
Absolutely. Totally. Very much respect.